In this video today, you're going to learn how to play speed adding within 100. To start, each player gets half of the deck and pulls the top two cards. So the first card pulled is going to be your tens place. So I have a 2 in my tens place. So I'm going to draw 2 tens on my tens in ones chart. And then I have a 6 in the ones place, so I'm going to draw 6 ones in my tens in ones place. Player 2 drew a 7 in the tens place and a 3 in the ones place. So player 2 is going to draw 7 tens and 3 ones to represent 73. So once you have your 2-digit number ready, for the easy version, you just pull one card. Then you draw that card onto your tens and ones chart. So I drew a 5, so I'll draw 5 ones. Player 2 drew a 4, so player 2 draws 4 ones. Then you add. So I had to draw 5 more ones, and then I had a group of 10 in my ones with 1 left over. So I have a 1 in my 1 spot. Then I counted 1, 2, 3 tens, so 3 in my 10 spot to equal 31. Player 2 had to add 4 ones, and so he had 7 ones, and then he kept his 7 tens, so his answer is 77. Now since player 2 solved before I did, he gets all of the cards. Now to play speed adding within 100 the difficult way, you take 2 cards to make your 2-digit number. So I pulled a 9 in the 10 spot and a 4 in the 1 spot. So I'd redraw my tens chart. And I would draw 9 tens and 4 ones. And player 2 drew a 9 in the 10 spot and a 3 in the 1 spot, almost the same number. So he went ahead and drew that in his tens and ones chart. Now to make it the hard version, you draw 2 more cards to create your second double digit. So you're going to draw this number below. I'll draw at least 1 space below in your tens and ones chart. So I'm going to draw 5 tens and 2 ones. Player 2 is going to draw 4 tens and 5 ones. And then you solve. So I had, start in your ones place, I had 6 ones, so I put a 6 in my 1 spot, and then I counted my 10 tens, made them a group, and then I had 1, 2, 3, 4 tens left over, and then I had 1 group of 10 tens, which is 100, so my number is 146. Player 2 had 8 ones, and then he counted his 10 and circled in his tens place. He had 1, 2, 3 tens left over, so 3 goes in his tens place. And then he had his 1 group of 10 tens, which equals 100. So his number is 138. Now since I solved that first, I would get all of his cards and my cards. So you continue to play this as many times as you'd like. And if you get through all the cards, you can always start back over or play like war and put the cards that you've gotten back in your pile until the other player has no more cards. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a message in the comments or just message me if you have my personal contact.